You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, we got breaking news in here. The NFL league meetings, of course, are going on. The Tush Push did not get banned, but I think it was a lot closer than people think. And they've done the dreaded table it until the following year. A lot of times when those kind of things get tabled like that, it's going to get banned in a year or 2 or 3 down the road. Pretty surprised to see Sean McVay come out and say, I don't think it's a football play. And I was like, uh-oh. When you get a coach like that with that kind of credibility coming out making that statement, they are going to start listening. So the next thing is, and this is the big one, this is already going viral. In 1 hour, Adam Schefter has 1 million views. This is how big of a deal this was, because a lot of people are saying, okay, finally the overtime has been corrected. Well, it's corrected to a point. NFL owners approved a rule change allowing both teams to possess the ball in overtime during the regular season. I love that. I love that new part of the rule. That will match the postseason rule with sudden death deciding the game if it remains tied after each team has a possession. Now, that's where I believe they didn't go far enough. I'm sorry. I know they're worried about player safety. I get it. But every game would come to a resolution. There would no longer be ties in the NFL if it was up to me. I don't care if they had to play a quarter and a half or 2 quarters. There would be a resolution in that game. And look, somebody's going to hit a field goal at some point and end the damn thing. But I would not have games that would end in ties. That would not happen. Regular season overtime, though, will remain a maximum of 10 minutes with the game declared a tie after that. That was also on the table, and they were pushing for that to make it a 15-minute overtime instead of a 10-minute overtime. I would have been in favor of that too. So in case you're wondering, it was safety that was brought up as to why that change was made. The previous regular season rule allowed for the team possessing the ball first to end the game with a touchdown. In 2024, the team winning the toss in overtime went 12-4, and overtime lasted only 11.6 plays. The first touchdown drive percentage was 37.5%. The league reduced the regular season overtime from a maximum of 15 minutes to 10 minutes in 2017. That will remain the case in 2025 over safety concerns of additional plays. So I'm never getting a situation where the game is going to come to a resolution. But a hell of a lot of fans are reacting to this. It is overwhelmingly positive. Game on, overtime feels more level now. No doubt, this is a good rule change. Now, may the best team win. Have to stop and score for vice versa instead of just score. That I like that. I do. This was a good question. What if the team eats up the clock and scores with a few seconds left? The other team gets to possess the ball for 5 seconds? I don't know how that works. I would assume they'll just get the kickoff, and that's it. They've had 2 possessions. It's over. The 15 minutes was better with both teams to have an opportunity to score. Overtime now, the winning toss could potentially drive the field score, leaving little to no time on the clock. So a lot of people are bringing that part up. A rule change that makes sense. This Buccaneers fan, it was brutal losing 2 games last season in overtime when our offense didn't even touch the effing ball in 1 possession. That's right there. Boy, that was a hell of a football game, by the way. It was long overdue. Let's go. They finally fixed the rule. Yeah, it's better. Hell yeah, no reason why only one team should get a shot. Literally the dumbest rule in any sport. You take the ball second in this scenario every time. Fair overtime, shorter window. NFL wants justice, just not too much of it. Did the league finally make a good change? Look, the NFL has taken a lot of L's lately. That's been a thing. I mean, the league looks worse and worse with moving free playoff games that were on antenna television, three-letter networks over to Amazon and all these other things, moving games to Netflix. This is one of the few times I've made a video lately where the NFL did something right. Even after a touchdown, that's crazy. Shake my head. Those walk-off touchdowns drives are lit. Nah. Both teams need to touch the ball. Good. Makes sense. It's great news in a close game. It's good that the win isn't in essence based on who will win the coin toss. Yeah, that's how it's always felt. Whoever gets the coin toss wins the game. And when it's 12-4 out of 16 games, yeah, there's good precedent to show that's pretty close to right. Good. Let them play. The game shouldn't be decided on who wins the coin toss. So one team is going to kill 8 minutes on the clock basically for a field goal, laughing my ass off. Now, I mean, somebody is still going to, 8 minutes, they're going to give 2 minutes left to drive down and kick another field goal. So, yeah, it's still fair. It's still fair. Thank goodness it was so stupid to leave it up to a coin toss. Yeah, I mean, that's how everybody felt. It was the team that got the coin toss. We're going to win and finish the game. Yeah, Buffalo looking at this overtime rule change. The John Cena look right before the heel turn. He's looking at The Rock here, by the way, at Elimination Chamber, and then he turns on Cody Rhodes, leading to WrestleMania. Not that I've been paying attention to any of that, but I have. It's crazy. Finally, I really hope this ain't April Fool's. No, it's not. The league meetings are going on right now. Fair play, both teams now guaranteed. I'm not going to lie to you, though. For 5 seconds, I did think about April Fool's on this, but I thought, no, now it's made its way all over the place. So, looks like the owners are trying to keep it spicy, but a 10-minute overtime. Might as well call it quick draw season. Yeah, I still have a problem with it only being 10 minutes. I would like to see 15 minutes here. I would. Again, to sort of avoid a 10-minute drive, 12-minute drive, ends in a field goal somehow, or you get a touchdown. You only got 2 minutes left. But look, good quarterback, 2 minutes, even with no overtimes, that's doable, depending on your quarterback. All right, if you got a top 8, 10 quarterback in the league, you got a top 5 quarterback in the league, a more elite quarterback, that is doable. That can happen. Although I have to admit, I'm sort of spoiled by how often Tom Brady made that look easy, to be honest. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.